And what's weird is that all my American friends, they definitely think they're all in much more trouble than us. Like, I went to America last summer to visit it before it ends. And I had a good time. Something happened. I got arrested. Okay. I didn't get arrested, but I didn't not get arrested. Here's what happened. I was in New York, and I'd been out drinking with some friends, and as I was walking back to where I was staying, there was a pizza place open, so I thought, well, I'll get a slice of pizza, soak up some of this booze, right? That's the sensible thing to do. Of course, what happened is as soon as I ordered the slice of pizza, the guy behind the counter went, do you want a beer with that? And I was like, absolutely, I do. I've already had 6 of the cunts, let's pour some more petrol on this burning blaze. So now I'm walking through New York City with a slice of pizza in one hand and a bottle of beer in the other, and I feel absolutely great. I've got my headphones on, I'm listening to music, I'm walking through Greenwich Village, I feel like I'm in a film. After a couple of minutes, a guy taps me on the shoulder. I turn around and see 2 members of the NYPD. Now, these people had been following me down the street, yelling at me. I didn't hear them. The reason I didn't hear them is I had my headphones on. The song I was listening to in my headphones was Childish Gambino's This Is America. And when you are listening to that song and you were interrupted by 2 members of the NYPD, your first thought is, this song just became an immersive theatre piece because this is America and police be tripping. And to be absolutely fair, they had caught me slipping, because what had happened is that it's a fun line to say. It really separates the people who have heard the song from the people who just read the hot takes. They had caught me slipping, because when I was in the pizza place, I ordered the beer, and the guy went, do you want me to open the beer for you? And I said yes without thinking about it. Now, there is an American policeman standing in front of me going, the beer is open, that means you're drinking in the street. And I said, no, you can see from the levels on the side of the bottle, I haven't taken a sip. But he said, the beer is open, that means you're drinking in the street. Now, listen, I'm not prone to fits of patriotic fervor particularly often, but when an American man accused me of drinking in the street, I was like, listen, mate, I'm from the United Kingdom. If I was drinking in the street, you'd fucking know about it. Largely because my shirt would be off and I'd be singing about how it's coming home. You do not get to lecture me, Uncle Sam, on what constitutes drinking in the street. You don't get to do that until you've stood with me at the bus stop outside the Croydon Tiger and watched a man be so drunk in the street that he vomits into a box of chips and then carries on eating them. Then, and only then, can you lecture me, sir. Anyway, I Googled it, turns out he's absolutely right. Of course he is. In America, in every state except Louisiana, it is illegal to stand in the street holding a bottle of beer. The lid has to be on, and the whole thing has to be in a brown paper bag, which I didn't know, and I didn't assume, because in my defense, it's not 1923. I didn't realize Prohibition-era legislation was still in force. But as soon as I worked out that I had made a mistake, I was immediately apologetic. And it's not a criminal thing, it's just a fine. You pay it $30 and you're done. That's why when I say I wasn't arrested, but I also wasn't not arrested, that's basically what I mean. And I paid the fine and was immediately apologetic. I didn't want this guy to think this was a deliberate act of malfeasance. But he was standing there, I was just like, oh, I'm really sorry. And he was standing there going, the thing is, sir, this is America. And you can't just stand in the street openly holding a bottle of beer. And I said, look, this is just a problem of cultural translation, because in my country, we take that attitude to handguns. Of course I didn't say that. I thought it as it was happening and thought, oh, cool, that'll be the punchline to that when it's a routine in the tour show. But at the time, I was busy apologising my arse off because they were in the NYPD and I didn't want to end up the first 5 seconds of a fucking Beyonce song.